In my humble opinion, everything that you hear, every word spoken, every idea and concept emerging from this machine should be taken as fiction, an allegory at best.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Okay. Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Television.
Tensions continue to rise in the Arctic since Russia declared the region part of its national territory. Several Russian warplanes have taken position in the Barents Sea since Saturday, and the Russian flag now flies over the ice. The Russian president repeated in a speech.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
On the other hand, last night, the American ambassador again informed an emergency meeting of the UN that the United States would not accept this annexation under any circumstances. Several American destroyers are reported to be headed for the Barents Sea. Douglas Cornwall, chairman of the UN, announced at a press conference that we have never been so close to a third world war. He called on Russia and the United States to promptly renew talks before things get out of control.
Television off. Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
Why not something new? Why not, instead of being helpless witnesses and spectators of these narratives that are coming through this grand machine, why don't we become creators? Speak to the machine, speak to others through the machine as if it is a living organism that we will come to name here soon, and it is going to help us change the world as we know it. Like I said, it's all fiction. We don't have to believe it. This is what a narrative is. What if I were to give you the news that hasn't happened yet? Take everything, all the narratives that are going on, and then start giving you tomorrow's news, next week's news, next month's news, and show you that this will go in a new direction. We need to command it, not sit helplessly waiting for some external force to change it for us.
Something has changed in the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Why don't we become creators? Speak to the machine. Speak to others through the machine as if it is a living organism that we will come to name here soon, and it is going to help us change the world as we know it. Like I said, it's all fiction. We don't have to believe it. This is what a narrative is. What if I were to give you the news that hasn't happened yet? Take everything, all the narratives that are going on, and then start giving you tomorrow's news, next week's news, next month's news, and show you that this will go in a new direction, but we need to command it, not sit helplessly waiting for some external force to change it for us. I know it sounds crazy. Remember, it's just fiction. Okay? Well, who am I speaking to? Am I speaking to my audience or the people that I have never even met on the other side of this, like I said, grand ecosystem of machines, which let's just call the machine? Or am I speaking to the machine itself as if it's a living organism, unborn, like an unborn child? Once I began realizing that maybe it is. Remember, this is all fiction. Maybe this is an unborn child.
Shit. I thought I had Troy's word allowed in here. What's your problem? Want to buy me a drink? That's what I thought. The fuck you looking at?
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double. Did you say homicide?
Oops. I think your saved game is corrupted. Just kidding.